So today I'm going to attempt to do a wind test just to see how both of these aircraft respond to the winds. It is super windy out here. The winds are about 21 miles an hour with gusts up to 37, and I'm flying the Neo, DJI Neo, and the Neo 2. As you can see, the Neo has these little guards on them, these little protectors, and the Neo 2 has a little antenna thing on the back. So both of these things almost lost my camera. Yeah, so I think although these have these little extra parts on it, it's not gonna make it significantly heavier that it's gonna be able to fight these winds. So I'm gonna put it up very low because I know if I put it up high, they both are gonna blow away, being that they're all light. So little unofficial wind test just to come out, have some fun, and do a quick comparison of how these two aircraft respond to the winds. The Neo 2 is a little heavier naturally than the original Neo. So, we're just gonna see. A couple of my main reasons for getting the Neo was to have a small drone that was pretty much autonomous that I can use when I'm running, bike riding, or hiking, doing some activity that I didn't have to deal with a remote. And the second reason is, and this is where the goggles and the motion controller come in, is that I'm trying to transition into FPV flying. So I wanted to have some experience with the motion controller and using the goggles so I can get familiar with what that feels like. And I'm spending some time in the simulator, and that's an interesting process because I've never been good at video games. When I was a kid, I didn't really play video games, and I believe that the learning curve might be a little less daunting if you were someone who played video games and dealt with consoles, stuff like that. In the simulator, it feels like a video game. So I have my small victories as far as controlling the drone in the simulator, but I have my whole lot of challenges as well. So it's gonna take me some more time to play around in the simulator, quite a few more hours, at least 15 to 20 hours in the simulator, just doing things over and over and over. That's what I'm finding I'm doing now. And ultimately, I want to get either a Vada 360 or a Vada 2. Just want to, increase my skills and get better at, something different. So I'm flying with the remote controller, the RC2 today. Lately I've been flying both of these drones with the FPV remote controller 3 and the motion controller 3, but today I'm gonna switch it up. Gonna do Neo 2 first. We got a big gust of wind. See how it's leaning. So the wind is blowing it from behind. I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera. So as you can see, it's struggling. It's holding up though. So that was the Neo 2. Now I'm gonna put the Neo up, and the winds are blowing like crazy. I'm losing my landing pad. Got a little light landing pad, and it's blowing away. Yeah, my goal with the Neo is to just practice flying in small spaces. Practice hitting gaps so that when I fly my Neo 2 and my Avata 2, I'm a little better at it. Firmware updated. About to lose my camera again. Okay, so everything is set. Neo's good to go. The winds died down a little bit, but I'm gonna lift it up and I'm sure they're gonna pick up again. So with the Neo, as soon as I lifted it up, it started drifting. And because it's lighter than the Neo 2, it's struggling a little more, and the winds haven't even gusted yet the way that they were with the Neo 2. So I'm gonna try to let it hover until we get a gust of wind. So as you can see, getting blown around a bit, and every time it starts drifting, I try to correct it with the remote. So this time I'm just gonna let it drift when the wind blows, unless it starts coming my way. Then so it's struggling right now, but it's doing pretty good though. Okay, I think I tortured the Neo enough. See if I can land it. The Neo is fighting. Yep. It got knocked over by the landing pad. It landed, but it's okay. It automatically shut off. Got a little bit of grass in it, but it's pretty good. So, fairly impressed. You know, I would not dare take it up any higher than I have, because as the further you go up, of course, the winds get stronger. But as far as low level, did pretty good, and I probably wouldn't fly it either. So that's the wind test with the Neo 2 and the Neo.